Hello, everybody, and welcome to the D-pad. I'm Rick, and this is State of Play for January 31st, 2024. Looks like we're dropping frames still. What the hell? Hang on 1 second here. Here we go. Let's see if that helps any. All right. So I don't have any predictions. I don't have anything set up for this. I'm just kind of riding with the wind. We'll see what happens. A lot of times for these, I tend to have little bingo card kind of situations going on, but I think this time we will just let it ride as is. There have been rumblings under the surface of potential stuff that's coming out. I know a big one is there have been murmurs of a Sonic X Shadow Generations, which is an interesting title for a lot of reasons, not the least of which is, what has Shadow done in the time since Sonic Generations? Oh, there we go. What has Shadow done in the time since Sonic Generations that is noteworthy enough to warrant a... There we go. That should be pretty good. Let me turn me up too. There we go. Like what would so Shadow, because Sonic Generations included 2006. Obviously, Sonic Generations was what, 2011, 2012. So in the last decade, it's honestly hilarious too if they do release a 10th anniversary version of the 20th anniversary game, right? But like Shadow since then has done like, and it's so weird because like it'd be the strangest and honestly lamest way for them to do that, considering that's exactly what they did with Sonic Sonic Forces, and it was like super embarrassing. 3 levels. Did he even have a boss fight against Infinite, or was that just a cutscene? It was so strange and half-baked. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I would find a Sonic Generations Plus to be less weird seeming, and even then, we're still dropping frames, huh? Fucking hell, music is still loud. It's weird. I dropped the volume by a lot. Let's see if that's any better. Down to like a fifth of what it was before, so. See where that goes. But yeah, I don't know. Very iffy on the whole thing with that. I just want there to be something Sonic to happen. Also, apparently Sega just laid off a tenth of their workforce, so hooray. What a great day for this to be happening. There's also murmurs about, apparently there were rumors of a Guitar Hero remaster late last year, but then Activision Blizzard let go of 2,000 people, and Bobby Kotick, the person who said it, is off on his golden parachute. Alright. Sure is a lot of guns in space. Uh-huh. Is this a Star Wars thing, or is it an Apex Legends thing, or Shadow and Silent Hill 2 remake? Jeez. Put him in Resident Evil 4 with Leon. With Leon Shadow Kennedy. This is Exoprimal. Hello, Jerf. Helldivers 2. Okay. A lot of these
Hi everyone, I'm Herman
these games
Hulse,
just
head of
roll off my
PlayStation
brain.
Studios, and I'm honored to present the first State of Play of 2024.
Okay.
The first 3 years of PS5 have given us incredible stories.
Notice I'm looking this
immersive
way,
worlds,
but that's just how the
and
monitor's
groundbreaking
set up.
gameplay from PlayStation Studios and their partners. We've also expanded
I can fix
PlayStation
this.
Plus with new features including PS5 game streaming. And with PSVR 2 and PlayStation Portal, which released last November, We're committed to offering new
Oh,
and surprising
Jesus
ways
Christ,
for our audience
Twitch.
to interact with their PS5. But none of this means anything without great games, like Helldivers 2, which kicks off a year of amazing experiences and diverse ways to play. Today, we're looking ahead to titles coming later this year and beyond, with extended gameplay and announcements we hope you find as exciting as we do here at PlayStation. Enjoy the show.
Now we're all diagonal. I love this camera. It's super not the worst.
Stop worrying, we know you way are. You are
Okay.
no
Well, Capcom literally just had its well, I guess it wasn't Capcom. It was I misread that as "shut up" for a second. Capcom had a big like stream thing in the middle of the night. It was mostly like model kits and stuff because that's all Mega Man's good for anymore.
Post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the d.va has forced the human race to flee.
You know,
to
up
an
until the word
off-world
Mativa, whatever it was, that almost looked at Shinra enough that I'm like, are they doing another
A
spin-off
member
here?
of the 7th Airborne Squad.
7th.
Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the Elder d.va.
Her mission is to save the planet by being
All we
Kratos.
must do is complete the mission.
While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent.
Oh,
from the colony,
she emotionless robotic lady who will eventually learn humanity.
Adam, born on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy source
Step.
called hypercell.
Make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha d.va is.
So this must be Eidos 7.
Uh-huh.
Lily,
another
a
7.
member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II.
Okay.
Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the
Yeah,
game.
just Mega Man himself has been laid off. Yeah, probably.
Here, done.
Something does feel different.
So this is one thing that I appreciate when
This is
Nintendo
Zion.
does their directs is if it's
A
a
city
pre-existing
built underneath
thing
the
that
wasteland
they've
where
already
the last
announced,
human
they will
survivors
say
on
so
Earth.
at the start. So I'm just like,
City underneath the wasteland.
all right,
Eve is
so
called Angel by the survivors and is an object
you
of
want to
both
get
love
high?
and fear.
Fuck.
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually loosen up.
he's
as
wearing
they
his
show
mask
commitment
wrong.
To rebuilding the
Put it on
city.
his eyes. You got to put that in your mouth.
How are you? I see we have guests.
I can't believe the angel is here.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve
That's
for
some
help.
really good facial capture there.
Save my younger sister!
Can't believe the
Wait, right
angel
here.
is here.
Their requests will often lead her to the wasteland and the Great Desert.
Uh-huh.
This place has been overrun by d.vas and malfunctioning machines and robots.
A supply camp in a place like this.
Uh-huh.
You'll occasionally find supply stations set up by previous airborne squads.
This is so weird because it's like, it's not a trailer.
At each camp,
like a
Eve can
gameplay-
purchase various consumable items.
It's not even, it's like a, it's
Acquire
more
new skills.
markety than like a gameplay thing too. I don't know.
Upgrade equipment, and more.
Aw,
She
sick,
can
they
also
got
take a
Sonic
well-deserved
Frontiers
break to restore her
menus.
health. Eve will
Maybe it's just
often
the fact that
encounter
every one of
company
these shots feels like it goes
Another
on for like
non-human being can make her
300% as long as it needs to.
Whether to assist or ignore them is entirely up to the player.
Oh shit, you got agency,
On her
bitches.
journey to defeat the Elder d.va, Eve will sometimes encounter hostile survivors,
There's enemies?
or
There's monsters? It's got hand for day one. Day one for hand face.
something worse.
You know, they say if your hand is as big as your face,
Eve,
that seems like a horribly
what are you
unsafe way
going
to ride
do
the train.
after you defeat the Alpha d.va?
That is how you lose your
All
goddamn
Airborne
head.
Squad members exist for one sole purpose.
You mean the extinction of all d.vas? Right?
Uh-huh.
To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. It is not an easy fight.
It's fine. I can do this alone.
It won't be easy.
Angel. That's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
Thanks, Pip-Boy Bot.
I can feel the hatred, but I cannot feel the source.
I will find it, and I will make it pay.
Open it! It's windy! No more lies to blind my eyes.
It just kind of feels like a mishmash of a bunch of existing like sci-fi game tropes. Oh man, that guy's got a wheel for a head.
The drone is different.
This is no longer the drone you knew.
They spent all their budget on the jiggle. Oh, now the emotional song swells as 3% more active game shots occur from cinematics. I mean, I'm not only here in the hopes of Sonic stuff, but like, man, this is not really popping off right now. Like, this would have looked extremely cool like 10 years ago. But we've reached a point where cinematic action moments are pretty standard. So, like, the showing off of it is just kind of like, all right. Stetter Blade. Stetter Blade. Okay.
안녕하세요. 십톱의 대표이자 게임
How's it going, man?
김영태입니다. 이 게임은 우리가
Stiletto Blade, yeah. That's Rosencreutz Stiletto.
게임이며 플레이스테이션 5 그리고 플레이스테이션 스튜디오의 전폭적인 지원 덕분에 그 꿈을 현실화할 수 있게 되었습니다. 기나긴 여정이었고 빨리 팬분들이 4월 26일 스텔라 블레이드를 만나보시기를
Cool.
기대합니다.
I'm very happy for you. Oh my god, they're actually doing it. It is actually going to be a Sonic Generations really. Oh shit. Speaking of Cash, who made that mix, I'm actually going to see them on Saturday. Well, actually, no, they didn't do the City Escape one. They did, oh, there we go. That was a fun twist on the on that old shot there. That straight up looked like a Sonic Frontiers thing for a second. Okay, so we are getting some Shadow the Hedgehog. I guess we're getting like Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, Shadow arc levels and things too. Nice to see Black Doom coming back. Oh, there's the Bio Lizard. Yep, Sonic X Shadow Generations. There it is. With the old Shadow logo, too. Okie doke. All right, well, that was a great state of play, everybody. I hope you... Yeah, that was pretty fucking quick considering we had about an hour and a half with Sletter Blade. It kind of just looks like Sonic Generations with a couple shadow levels, which is literally exactly what they did with the Sonic Forces DLC. Yeah. Unfortunately, the Shadow DLC of Sonic Forces was fucking pathetic. Forces was the most embarrassing shit. I was legitimately kind of excited in the hopes that maybe it would be DLC that would make it worth our while, and then it was like, oh, it's 3 levels. Never mind. Yeah, I'm curious if the focus is going to be on something specific to do with Sonic and Shadow fighting, like, or working against one another for whatever reason. But I'm curious how that's going to work, because Shadow is also in... I guess he's one of the rivals. You don't rescue him, but he's in the Sonic Generations already. I wonder if the Shadow portion is going to involve more areas where you're kind of playing essentially the opposite side of Sonic's stuff or something. Haha, it's not Splatoon, it's a foam party, everybody. Okay. Not actual gameplay. I recognize this shot, though. Oh, that's why. What if you played Echo the Dolphin as a man? My face when I see fish statue. Christ almighty, they're really ripping through these trailers. I don't know, it basically just showed off, what, final chase, a Black Doom fight, BioLizard, who I think was already in Sonic Generations anyway, and what looked to be a chunk of Sonic Frontiers. What? What? Sonic Generations 3DS, okay. Yeah, that'd be, you know what? Even if they just combined the two versions of Sonic Generations, that would actually be a worthwhile purchase, in my opinion. Did they actually give a, I'm actually gonna look now. Did they actually, I've already forgotten if they gave a release date. Oh, in the fall. Okay. So probably not going to have actually reached original Sonic Generations in the Supersonic Let's Play by the time we get there. That's a little unfortunate. I'm actually going to look right now to see, because I have my list. Oh, fuck no. We're definitely not getting to Sonic Generations by then. Holy shit. Coming 2024 times.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
Hi.
This next game is a result of a very close partnership with Konami and marks the return of a horror franchise that has been with us since the original PlayStation.
Ah, pachinko
Let's
parlors.
take a look at what's next for Silent Hill.
Oh. Is it a new Silent Hill game?
Maybe I can be like her.
Dead? Oh no, she died of social media.
Here goes.
Oh boy. I mean, I don't know a goddamn thing about Silent Hill, so...
Is this a dream? Who's there?
Oh no, she fell into Resident Evil.
What's with this place?
Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. What are you hiding inside? Maya?
Oh no, the Babadook's gonna get you.
I'm sorry. Stop! Please! What did I do to deserve this?
Okay. I was gonna say, it reminded me very much of was it Shadows of Rose, yeah. Oh. Huh. Is this gonna be them trying to recapture the PT situation where you're just reliving the same thing, trying to solve the thing over and over as you get chased and killed multiple times? I bet you die over and over and over again and keep restarting.
それでは最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
I was an old man. Okay. I love that they're playing the slow, we're doing a heartfelt anniversary moment for the 11th Doctor's theme. It literally is the bum, 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 bum. Granted, it's just a scale, but... Silent Hill getting the Resident Evil 2, 3, 4 treatment. Yep. Silent Hill 2. So literally getting the Resident Evil 2 treatment. Resident Evil invented sequels, by the way. Hey, remember that game that everybody liked? And it had no sequels?
What if I told you that every word you say is being recorded?
BioShock in space! Ew. Oh no, it literally is going to be BioShock in space, isn't it? Oh, fuck me.
Like weeds in a garden. How would you do to free yourself? We both know the answer to that question. Nothing. You are the frog in a pot, boiling so slowly. You don't even know what's happening. But I'm here to set you free. Whether you like it or not.
Okay. Oh no, Fallout is happening to BioShock. Oh boy. This feels like BioShock merged with, like, We Happy Few. Okay. Huh. Alright, that one at least looks interesting. As a fan of OG BioShock, that's it's at least tickling my itch spots.
Stare into the flame.
You're not supposed to do that, you'll hurt your eyes.
Think of this fire as a beacon. Its warmth, its energy. Now, focus your mind on your wife and step
Dmitry Glukhovsky?
into the void.
Okay. The priest survived Resident Evil 4. Ah. Cool. Metro. Oh boy, this immediately looks much lower budget than the last one. Ooh, I love when I slide the wooden handle of an axe in my bare hand. Better hope you sanded that thing. No, it's dead already. It's just a skeleton. Alright. Some of these physics are a little bit jank here. Yeah, it literally is like... Get out of my stupid face. It definitely... This is because I didn't log in on the inside of XSplit Twitch browser thing. My apologies. Legendary Tales. Action role-playing game. That is the most stock fucking title. Oh my god.
I knew you.
Did a dictionary make a video game? Monster Hunter, what? They made another one? What?
Mistake. The dragon will appear before you when the time is come.
Oh my god. Who would have thought? Who would have thought there'd be more Monster Hunter? Okay. Maybe this isn't Monster Hunter, but it sure feels like it. The vibe and the immediate dragonness stuff just as my brain go Monster Hunter. Alright, some interesting weapons and things going on. I like the utility of some of these, like, abilities.
Make manifest your will. That's at last this world might.
Hold fast to your strength of will, Arisen One. Those who can be of aid to you will reveal themselves in time.
Cool, that's good to know.
Thy soul. These are all the means thou hast to carve thy path anew.
Oh, sorry, Dragon's Dogma, my bad.
Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One.
Oh no, Lion Man is bleeding. Oh no.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。
Oh man.
自由な探索や幅広い戦闘を体験できるオープンワールドアクション RPG です。
Yeah, I'm kind of over the ultra saturation of like gritty first person shooters and cinematic fantasy. What's it gonna be? Cinematic fantasy or dark shooter? Shockingly, this one's the dark shooter. Okay. Oh, sweet. They made Pokemon Legends Arceus in the real world.
19世紀幕末の時代、最初に国外に開かれた横浜では、和と洋が入り混じった
my brain was jumping to either Onimusha or like the Dynasty Warriors or something.
主人公は鍵縄を使って屋根の上に登ったり、装置アビキルを使って高所から滑空し上空を移動することも可能です。
Okay. We just summoned a horse.
攻撃やガードを駆使しながら敵の攻撃を石火で弾いて体勢を崩すことも可能です。 敵の武器と相性のいい流派を選ぶと戦いを有利に進めることができます。
Oh, so my favorite style is button mash. That's a good style. That didn't just fucking kill him, what? Uh.
戦闘では日本刀や長槍以外にも海外からもたらされた短銃などさまざまな武器が使用できます。発明家である伊賀七
I'm
と
gonna
因縁
file
を
this one
深める
under
と
cinematic
様々な
fantasy.
価
It's
格
not
を
as
承認
cinematic,
できま
and
す。
it's not really fantasy. It's more
ト
just
リビ法は伊賀七が作ったからくりで
historical.
現代の火炎放射器のような強力な遠隔武器です。トリビ法や和洋折衷のアクションである銃剣など西洋の技術を生かした武器をうまく活用すれば強敵にも打ち勝つことができるのでぜひマスターしてください。幕末を生きる人物たちと紡いだ因縁が物語に大きく影響します。ぜひライズ・オブ・ザ・ローニンで一人の浪人として運命を振り開い
Rise
て
of the
ください。
Ronin. Okay. It does look more like an actual game. Yeah, this...
それに倒すも何も幕府はもうとっくに死にてえなんで。
Cool. Oh, we're doing a horror again?
What did you do? Just messing around, man.
Any Evil Dead or something?
Such an idiot.
Ballistic Moon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, this is going into like...
There are a few things I need to make sure you understand.
I'll give you 10 seconds.
No, please, no.
The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward.
Why are we back in
Everything you do,
2006
every
again?
decision you make from now on will open doors to the future.
The choice is yours.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game.
Sam. Looking for me?
All right. Looks pretty decent. What the fuck? What is with the... Oh. That explains a lot. What is with the fucking hand, the glove mask thing? This is a Death Stranding thing. Ew. 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 Don't. Ew. Ew. Oh. Ew. Fuck. Ew. Why would you take the hands away? God. Ew. Oh, sweet. Colon. I like that it basically said, oh shit, for a second there.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the d.va Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces.
Why is everyone in black and white? Hey, Norman.
These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew.
She looks familiar too. I've seen her
They're
and
pretty
stuff.
much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit.
I cannot remember her name.
But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Oh,
Seriously?
she controls the
No better
hands.
than to believe that bullshit.
It's the same deal as America. The
Oh, we're
people
not-
here are all spread
We're
out,
not grayscale anymore.
cut off from one another.
Why was
We
that?
want you to
Was
help
that
us
an
bring the
unfinished
world together.
cinematic or something?
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Oh, the low
Humor
frame
him.
rate is creepy as
His
fuck.
knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes.
Why the
Really,
low
Sam?
frame rate on the puppet?
Buttocks. What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
The problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up.
You're ready to walk a lot again,
As
right?
always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
Of course.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander, huh?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only. You brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network
You'll have to
coverage,
regain your party
there's
members.
no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the chiral network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
he said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
Oh no, it's Bucky. Oh no, it's the Joker.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit. Seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. Guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was.
What is happening right now?
Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
What is happening? What is any of this?
Where's the rest of your band?
No, Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you?
I don't know anything. Oh, for fuck's sake. Also, is that thing being piloted by the baby or something? Well, this sure is a Kojima game again. What? Haha, it's an axe. Get it?
Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this. Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam. Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside.
It's still going.
It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
What?
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole.
I'm so confused. They did the whole like title drop and then they just kept going.
I decided to do a little digging.
Oh my god, we're still going.
BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
Now you have to stop. You have to stop now. Keep being stop. Holy
and now
shit,
here with
finally.
me today is visionary game creator and founder of Kojima Productions, Kojima-san.
Oh boy.
Hi. Welcome. Today, I'm excited to announce that together,
That he's trying
as
out
part
for
of the
Final Fantasy
PlayStation
15
and Kojima
Plus.
Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure, one that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
はい、全く新しいオリジナルの IP になります。
Oh boy.
新世代のアクションエスピオナージゲームです。
Oh wow,
準備を始
an
めてますけ
action
ども
espionage game by
デストランディン
Hideo
グ2の後に
Kojima.
本格的に小島
Where could he have
プロダクションで
ever
制作に
come up with this?
ソニーさんとは、ほぼ30年にわたりエスピオナージものを一緒に育ててきたという強い経験もあります。またソニ
Yeah,
ーさんは、
yes, I do.
ゲームだけではなく音楽も映画もされています。間違いなく強力なコラボレーションになるはずです。
Okay.
さらに2年後には僕の、ゲーム制作人生の40周年を迎えます。このタイトルが、僕の集大成の作品になると確信をしています。
A new action espionage game by Hideo Kojima. This is one of my favorite genres, one that I've been hoping you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you share anything else about this new development?
ですね、まだ詳しくは言えませんけども、最先端のテクノロジーと、世界中の才能を集結して作る
We're
予
going
定
to
です。
make a game.
も
It's
ちろん
going to
インタラ
involve
クティブなゲームなん
engineers,
で
and
すけ
you'll
ども、
push buttons in order for
物
things to
語、
happen.
テーマ、
There's also a
キャスト、
movie
演
at the
技、
same
ファッ
time.
シ
Yeah,
ョン、
big surprise,
サウン
bud.
ド、どれをとっても、同時に映画でもあるようなものです
Yeah, he did
本
say
作で
genres in a very interesting
映
way.
画とゲームの壁を越えたいと思ってい
Please
ます
stop trying to transcend the barriers
We're all
between film and
really
video
excited
games. I
about
want
this
to play my video
project,
games,
and we will
please.
fully support you with the latest innovation Sony has to offer. More details to come.
Stay tuned.
What? What? What was the purpose of that? Okay, they're on Sony like studio lot, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Before we go, I have one final announcement. State of Play will return February 6th with an extensive look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Square
Okay.
Enix will be sharing new gameplay details, along with exciting news you won't want to miss. We hope you enjoyed the
Trying to
show. See you soon.
Oh, I thought this was supposed to be a much longer one. I thought it was supposed to be 90 minutes. Oh my god, like half of it was the fucking like half of that was the it was Death Stranding for like most of that. Oh my god. There were some good ones in there. Yeah, we're not going to see anything about Kingdom Hearts 4 probably for the next 2 years or so. Like, I bet we get a trailer for it in 2027. Yeah, Stellar Blade was the other one. Yeah, that was weirdly paced. No, I'm very willing to believe the Kingdom Hearts 4 will not have a proper trailer until 2027. Considering the production, considering what went into Kingdom Hearts 3 happening and how long that took, and also how long Square Enix games in general take at this point, it would not even remotely surprise me if they had what amounted to like an opening cinematic and like literally like stage 1 style stuff. Like I would not be surprised if we don't see anything for it for the next 2-3 years. Yeah. Cuz like I don't know, even think about like the Final Fantasy 7 stuff. There are long gaps in between stuff on there as well, and they're in continuous rolling development too. Yeah. Again, really weirdly paced out. Also, man, whoever's editing these segments is like, I feel like State of Play doesn't. It needs a clearer, like, motif or theme or something for a given. Like, we got trailers, including some that were maybe a minute long. I'm looking at you, Sonic X Shadow Generations. And then we had gameplay story trailers. And then we had whatever that just was for Death Stranding 2, which was like big, long, cinematic-y stuff, big plot dumps, way too much in terms of like reveals. It just feels really lopsided. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, that was I feel bad. I feel like I have not a lot to say after that, other than like I'm getting kind of exhausted by the dominance of cinematic action fantasy games and dark, brooding first person shooters. So I don't know. It doesn't have to all be colorful, bright, happy platformers or anything, but it just all blurs together. My eyes glaze over every time I see a video that starts by showing off, hey, check out the cool space armors your Marine can have. It's like, oh, sweet. Cool, man. Cool. Yeah, with E3 going down, I was kind of hoping that State of Play would start leaning a little bit more in the direction of gearing it towards the actual consumers, the gamers, but it really doesn't feel like that super much. Like, there was not a whole lot of flash and hype in there, if I'm being real honest. Until Dawn was a cool thing that was in there. Silent Hill 2 was a cool thing that was in there. I don't know. I feel it's kind of dry, you know. I feel like I didn't get a lot to really bite into on that. So I don't know. That's all I got. I guess that's it for me. I really don't have a lot else to say. I managed to get lucky enough to get to E3 one time back in 2018, and it was a great time. It was the year. It was the Everybody Is Here E3 for Smash Ultimate, among like many other things. Spyro Reignited Trilogy, Team Sonic Racing. What actually looked the most interesting? Oh Jesus. I need like a list. I need like a list of what was in there. Maybe I can just scroll back through this and this will be okay, so the first thing was kind of whatever. We very quick. Oh, then there was the Stiletto Blade. Stellar Blade was like whatever. Sonic X Shadow Generations is like fine. Oh, there was Dave the Diver, which I never really got into, and it was a very confusing reveal with the Godzilla review. There was The Legend of Adventure RPG game battle, which looked like, man. If someone told me that an AI fully constructed that game, I'd believe it with a title like that and the way that it was all looking. Silent Hill 2 seemed kind of neat, but it is a remake. Oh, there was the BioShocky one, Judas. Judas looks kind of interesting. BioShock with We Happy Few stapled onto it. Which, yeah, I mean, I'm down for that. It was Dragon Dogma, which I didn't play the first one. I don't know anything really about it. There was that Rise of Ronin, which seems like pacing would be kind of awkward in there, if I'm being honest. There's Until Dawn, which like maybe on that. And then I think we just launched into Death Stranding for the last 39 minutes out of that 45 minutes. Yeah, the actual title was like Legendary Tales, action role. It was like Legendary Tales, action role-playing game. Which, like, yup. I guess the one that was most interesting to me was Judas. It was like the only thing that actually got a real reaction out of me. So there we go. That's the game of the State of the Play of January of 2024 is Judas. When does it come out? It comes out. Nope, not Judas Iscariot. It comes out sometime. It does not have a release date. It doesn't even have a release year. The Take-Two, who owns Ghost Story Games, expects it'll be released by next March 2025. So it might not even be a thing for this year. I I don't know if I'll do a reaction thing for the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, only because I haven't played Final Fantasy VII Remake, so I don't really have, and I know that the games are diverging, so I don't know as much going into that. And at some point, I would like to play Remake. I might even want to stream it sometime, to be honest. I know John did years ago, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. I really don't have much else to say. Unfortunately, there just wasn't really a lot to bite into there, so I'm just kind of feeling, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and tonight is gonna be a Pokemon Face-Off night with Jeff and Dave. Around what, 8:39, somewhere around there. And we'll see you for that over on twitch.tv/dpatfm. I'm gonna get out of here. See you later. Bye.